Alright, I'm about to shoot a scene off the dome, no script, we freestyling, and I'm not even a rapper. So, yeah, but about to shoot a scene. I've been shooting around for like the past week with the Ursa and just like shooting stuff, but I haven't actually done like no lighting setups or anything like that. So about to just do something like something small, nothing too crazy. So I'm about to see what it's hitting for. Got these GBM lights and the newer light right there, and of course I got the Ursa right here. So we about to see what it's hitting for. All right, so real quick, about to set up a light out here. There's a outlet out here. I'm gonna set up a moonlight situation. I was thinking about going with like a orange street lamp. I believe it's sodium vapor, but I didn't go with the moonlight fill because there is a orange street light in the back, so we're gonna use that as color contrast. All right, got the light set up outside, acting as moonlight. All right, so I see the light hitting. Let me turn this lamp off really quick. Boom. So I kind of got it hitting, I got it hitting the awning, kind of like bouncing it more so. Cause I didn't want it to come through like one window specifically, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. So you can see the light outside. I got it as high up on the Kelvin scale as I can on this light. It's a cheap light. I wish I had a gel just to make this a little bit more blue. But I think that's the best we're gonna be able to do. And it is a little too harsh, I feel like, but I don't know. Let me see how it look on the camera. Okay, so this is, I should just turn off this TV as well because it's filling the room up. So we look on the monitor. Let's see what we got going on here. So on the monitor, it's not that bad. The only thing I wish I had was probably a little bit more light to actually fill the walkway outside to the steps, just so that moonlight feels a little more authentic and it's not like a street lamp or anything like that, because that's what I'm trying to create. But I don't have another light with me. I don't have the cord rather to light it up. Okay, so I think what we can do is if we angle the light towards the steps, then we can get a little bit more fill for outside. So right now, I got the light pointing that way, right? But I'm gonna turn it the other way, cheat it left, so we can get some more fill actually towards the steps. So we're gonna move it over. Don't want too much stress on your cords. So we're gonna turn it this way a little bit more. Alright, so now we gotta go in this way because as y'all seen before, it was a little bit more spill on the neighbors over here. But since I turned the lamp this way, we have a little bit more spill on the steps right here. And mind you, I'm working with some cheap LED lights. I got these probably like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. I got the aperture, but I didn't bring it for this. Just to grab some little lights. All right, let's see. Let's see what it's looking like on camera. I need to get a director's monitor. Yeah, cool. Much better. So now we got we got that feel, kind of like it's hitting the awning and it's bouncing off the awning. But of course, we don't got enough powerful lights to kind of fill the walkway outside, but this definitely gives a better feel overall. Also, we're gonna change the Kelvin on here as well. Probably not 3200. We might actually just split the difference with like 45. So let's see. Oops. Change that. That's a shutter. Kelvin. This should also like make the blue a little bit more obvious. Shut up. We're gonna keep our ISO at 800 because that's the best native for this camera. Keep this white balance going down. So if we go 3500 Kelvin, now we got this super blue look just from changing the Kelvin on the camera, right? I should go live. Alright, so I got a cheap, newer NL660 that I'm using to help motivate this practical right here. Match the color temperature as best as possible. All things considered, this is a cheap LED light. So yeah, just try to match the color to that as much as possible. So bring that down. So that's all the way turn to like the warmest setting as possible. It's pretty close to the lamp, so. Okay, so I just set up this LED light. I did try to bounce it off the ceiling first, but then you could see the bounce in the frame. So yeah, so I set up the light and it adds a little bit more atmosphere. If we strike it off, you can see the difference. Shani, can you face the kitchen? You can see the difference on like just the area in general. For sure. Definitely adds more luminance. I think it might actually add a little bit more intensity because the Ursa likes a lot of light. Yeah. I wish I had another person who could strike that on for when that comes on, but it's fine. Cool. Actually, Shania, could you do me a favor? Could you turn the lamp off really quick? Alright, we're actually gonna cut this kitchen light off as well, just so we can get a better gauge of what's going on. Alright, can you cut the light on one more time? Cool. Alright, so we'll work with that. We'll just assume that there's another lamp in the room. So Wise is already lit when she walks in. So, but I'm gonna have her turn on the light when she walks in. So it's crazy, like difference on the iPhone and the actual monitor. I'm working on one hand right now, and I'm not trying to drop the Ursa, but that's the monitor. Pretty dark. But yeah, so this is what's going on. Got the porch light on as well as that. We just shot seeing her walking out of the car. So what's going to happen? It's got like 4 different coverages. Gonna have her walking up the steps and then walk in the house next. All right, so now we got the tripod on sticks. Oh wow, it's 3:30 in the morning, guys. Now we have the camera on sticks. And I already had her blocked and sit down on the couch. Now I'm just gonna get rolling. So like I said, I'm gonna work with 2 lights. The other light's outside, so I actually could bring it in for this shot, but we might end up getting that shot again. Might end up getting the window again. So I'm not going to bring that light in just yet. So I'm going to try to do it this way first. We're going to have her turn on the TV. And then I'm going to use a white screen on YouTube to help illuminate the space a little bit more. But yeah. All right, we're about to reset. Because last time she turned on the TV, it was just a white screen. Just kind of looked stale. Didn't play off as a TV right. So we're actually going to play some abstract things on the TV. And Shania, on my action. Ready? 3, 2, 1, action.
Code's 85 years. Isn't just about time, you know.
Can you mute it?
It means experience.
All right, now take your shoes off. Start taking your shoes off. All right, and that's a cut. Are we back outside? I'm done with this. I'm actually gonna bring it in and use it as a fill because she does need a fill on the left side of her face. Want to kind of mess with continuity, but it's nothing too serious right now. Just want to point out something real quick. So these are 2 different brand lights. This is a GVM light. That's a newer light. So be careful when you're lighting scenes and you're using different products, or you're mixing different manufacturers, because some of them just are designed different. So this light is so much warmer compared to the newer lights. The newer lights can't get this warm. That's one thing I did like about the GVM light, is that I can really get super warm with this if I wanted to. So now my job now is to try to match this light with the newer over there. So we're gonna try our best to match it. So even though I'm changing the Kelvin knob on here, it adds a super magenta tint to it, and I can't exactly match it to the newer lights in the background. So yeah, just be careful when you're mixing different brand lights. You're gonna have an issue with color rendition. All right, so throw on the diffuser. Like I said, I can't get the color to match, but it definitely softened up. And we're gonna see how it looks on camera really quick. Yes, that's much better. Much better. All right, and that's a wrap. I'm gonna show you what we got for that final shot. Then we transition to, and then we have her turn on the TV. TV brightens up the space. Then we move forward. And we have her falling back in exhaustion right here. And this is before any grade, anything like that. And that's it. Yeah, so I'm trying to get back in the groove of things. That was a quick little microfilm off the dome. Freestyled it, shot it in about probably like 35 minutes. I just setting up and breaking down everything by myself. So yeah, just stay shooting, you know what I mean, and stay on set.